Salutations, meatbags. I'm your non-binary horror host with the most, Mr. Bones. And today, we're talking about the first two of my four favorite Nine Inch Nails albums, with Broken and The Downward Spiral. So let's start with Broken. Broken is an album, or EP, but I'm counting it anyway, just of pure, unfiltered rage. It was born out of issues within the record label that Trent and the band were signed up to, wanting them to go through and make Pretty Hate Machine 2. And they didn't want to do that, and they were trying to force them into a box. They weren't supposed to even be recording Broken in the first place, but they did. And it was a way for them to, specifically Trent, to vent just how infuriating it is to be put in a box, and just how nerve-wracking and angry it makes someone. So it gets you songs like Happiness is a Slave. I'm blanking on other songs from the... I'm blanking. I apologize. But yes, things like Happiness is a Slave. Oh, Help, I'm in Hell. Songs like that. It also just sounds angry and makes you uncomfortable. My favorite song off of the EP is probably the cover of Physical. It's just so bass heavy and catchy, and I love what Trent does with his vocals. Now you have The Downward Spiral. Most famous for songs like Hurt and Close Up, but if Dark Side of the Moon was a dreamlike album, this album is a nightmare you can't escape. The whole album deals with Trent's depression and addiction and mental state. This album is soul-crushing and beautiful in a way, but so soul-crushing and unnerving, and just makes your skin crawl in certain points with certain lyrics and sounds used throughout the album. The whole album is framed as there's the junkie, or Trent / main character, and then there's the addiction, which is treated as a separate entity, and there's songs that I firmly believe are sung by the addiction, and then there are songs that are sung by Trent. And it's so terrifying, and it makes you feel so sorry for this man that by the time you get to Hurt, you're hurt. You're laying on the ground or wherever you are, and you're just feeling bad. But that doesn't take away from the album. The album is amazing and spectacular. So please go listen to it, because I truly think it's a masterpiece. Please go listen to both Downward Spiral and Broken. I think they are both masterpieces and some of the best industrial albums I've ever heard. Tune in next time when I'll talk about Pretty Hate Machine and Hesitation Marks. Until next time, meatbags.